Delighted to say Chris Wilder has joined us. That was some game.
Just a little bit. Quiet afternoon at Bramall Lane.
What are your emotions after it?
Mixed.
Yeah?
Thought my team were outstanding for 70 minutes. Just dropped off a little bit, gave the ball away a little bit cheaply. Lost a little bit of energy. And Man United got the tails up, got themselves back in the game. I think the goals come from really nothing from our point of view. And then all of a sudden, their front four come alive, and some front four. And then obviously the game in 8 or 9 minutes quickly changes, and then we're chasing.
But for that 65, 70 minutes, you were dominant, weren't you?
Yeah. In and out of possession, we felt comfortable. I don't think we took a step back. I think you've got to give credit to the opposition as well. They had to take risks, they had to take chances. You know, Maguire's on the left wing for about 10 minutes after half-time. We just felt that maybe if we kept Musset on the pitch for a little bit longer, we might have got in on a counter and a bit of a one ball up to him and joined in. But I can't be too disappointed, you know, in terms of the performance of the team, especially going behind as well. We had a change up, and then we felt that there was something in it for us, the way we changed, and then we pushed them back for the last 5 or 10 minutes. And then at the end, you know, I've got Alan talking to me about shutting up shop, and I'm going, I think we can win this. Bit of escape to victory. I think we can win this. And maybe, you know, a bit greedy, but maybe a point from our point of view was well deserved.
Yeah, I totally agree. I thought the team were fantastic. The attitude they shown to, you know, three goals in 7 minutes from United doing nothing, not even creating chances, and then all of a sudden you find yourself 3-2 down. The tactical changes throughout the game were interesting as well, constantly. 3v2 battles all over the pitch. And I think credit to you and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because it was a real tactical battle back and forth. Yeah,
I mean, you know, when them front three, front four say yes, you know, I don't think there's many teams or many clubs can hold them back. And I've just said to the players, you know, your top end Premier League players that you're playing against, you know, you're not playing against players that you've had to play against on your journey. And if you do drop off and you do give the ball away a little bit cheaply, you're going to hurt you. And they did. So full credit to Ollie and what he did tactically. Pushed us back, and you just saw, you know, the momentum swing as soon as, certainly when they got themselves back in the game with the left back, who I think is an outstanding young player as well.
One of the things we noticed as well, the covering of your players for each other, with the fluidity and players moving into different positions, but then always somebody just drops in to cover if somebody goes. Is that something that's naturally evolved with their intelligence, or is that something that you work on?
I think we've had to look at it, especially in the Premier League and counter-attack. You just see what happens, how quickly a team goes from one box to the other. So it's important that we get the balance right. You know, we played last year with a 10 and 2 9s, and now we play with an extra midfield player. So we have to always be aware of the counter-attack, but trying to get the balance right in terms of, like we just said, taking the game to the opposition, not just waiting to get beat, not sat on the edge of our box all the time, knowing that we're going to get pushed back, but trying to drive the game forward as well. And we feel we're in a good place at the moment. You know, there's still a lot of football to be played.
And in the heat of it, finally, you talk about how the atmosphere is fantastic today. In the heat of it, and your assistant is telling you to do this, and you're seeing the tactical changes from the opposition, how easy is it to keep a cool tactical head?
Very difficult when the manager is so gung-ho and just wants to go for it. As I said, we can win this, and I thought we had them on the back foot. You know, they gambled. They gamble, as I said, with Harry and pushing on and leaving 1 versus 1, and we're to do the same. That's just part and parcel of the game. So I think, as I said, credit, like Dan just said, credit to Manchester United in terms of the fight that they showed and getting back into the game and getting themselves in front. And obviously, from our point of view, it was important that we got something from the game. You know, we would have been desperately disappointed to have played the way we've done against the top side and not got anything from the game.
Thanks for checking out the BBC Sport YouTube channel. Remember to give this video a like and make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button so you never miss an upload. See you soon.